highlighting his goddamn Muppet face.
So welcome to Dead World. It is made of skeletons. And we've also got a new enemy type.
Give up, Dredd. Soon, Mega City 1 will be judged.
Oh my god, they're the spoopiest! I'm so happy!
So, like all skeletons, they hiss when you shoot them and kill them. And dust comes out of them. And they ragdoll. And they catch fire.
How? What?
Turn
The geyser
into
just...
slightly smaller skeletons.
Was that a steam geyser that just set that skeleton on fire?
Yeah, steam set the skeleton on fire. And it's turning it slowly into a smaller skeleton. So these character models are the skeletons that are left behind when you char a corpse. They didn't make new ones, and they're the zombie AI. Essentially they're zombies with a new skin on that is recycled skin.
Or a lack of skin.
Get boned! So, yeah.
I have a feeling
And
this
they
episode's
hiss.
going to be humorous.
Oh, you with your bone puns. I'd better drink my calcium.
I'm all out now. That was actually it. That's all I had.
Yeah, something calcium, I don't know. So this level is a lot easier than last. We picked up the machine gun, sniper, and we've got 9 clips for it right now. And in this area, the objective is kill all the skeletons so you can proceed.
Take that, you damn skeleton. It just looks so goofy.
They're hissing when you kill them, it's so stupid.
Oh, this is the actual skeleton war. We are embracing the skeleton war here and now.
So we're not allowed to proceed because there's twigs in the way. We have to kill all the skeletons. Check out my elite sniping skills. Oops. 2, 3.
To be
fair,
fair,
didn't quite kill it. 4.
The bullets could just go straight through them, so that's fair.
Well, I mean, one of the bullets hit the arm, and it didn't kill it, but luckily it hit it in the chest, which is where the skeletons are most vulnerable.
Yeah, why do body shots even matter on a skeleton?
So there's some gravy pouring from the ceiling, I guess. Maybe it's a Quaker pouring porridge, I don't know. Fucking Quakers, that's what they would do, wouldn't they?
I fucking hate Quakers though.
They're fucking buckle suits and their porridge.
Not nearly as cool as skeletons.
If there was a fight between Quakers and skeletons, it'd be shit. Quakers just ruin everything with their porridge that I like.
So, getting back on track.
Oh, sorry, a vampire just spawned in from the ceiling there and dropped down.
Oh, at least we've got a little diversity now. We've got a Vampo and some Skelly-mans.
Yeah. So again, there's another wall, and there's a statue of that cutscene when Death was strangling that man over the pit. Only they swapped the model out for the slightly fat, chubby zombie character model. Not the obese one, but the chubby one. And they made that into a statue.
As you do.
Oh, no more skeletons.
Here in the Dead World. So
Good thing they do like no damage.
Is this meant to be hell, or another planet, or another dimension?
It's Dead World, it's where everything's dead.
It's all of those things. It's just dead people of a place.
It's where Judge Death resides and
I
comes
can't
from.
wait to kill him, sending him to the Dead World. Oh wait.
Already lost.
I'll be the judge of that.
Well done, Dredd.
I'll be the judge of that after just killing a dude for no reason.
I was actually trying to snipe the guns out of their hands there, but I kept missing and killing them.
Whoops.
Also, you don't get any stun grenades in this level, as will be apparent why in the boss fight.
Wait, I just realised something. You can't get arrested at this point, can you? Why not just go flamethrower and set it all
You
on
can't get
fire?
arrested at any point.
Then just flamethrower all of it. That's what I would do at least. Maybe I'm just a pyromaniac.
You just set the skeletons on fire and they still come after you.
I would keep setting them on fire until they stopped.
Stomp, he says. Stop picking up the fucking gun. Just surrender.
Let me get another gun.
Yeah, we got the sounds of bats, but we haven't got any sprites of bats.
Unbeliever. You're under arrest.
Death lives!
Anything?
Oh, gonna get creative.
I guess I'll do the least amount of damage possible until he surrenders. No. Oh no, he died of a
No.
knee shot. Again, the Achilles knee.
Well, most things have been in the last 2 or 3 episodes, to be fair.
Oh, now we're in a spooky bone church!
Oh my god!
The pews are made of bone!
It's all skeletal, I love it.
Stupid fucking level.
I love this place, I don't know what you're talking about. This is my new favourite.
It's the most metal church there is. I mean, even the organs are made of bone. Let's see
Organs, no
Dredd's
longer
play
featuring
chopsticks.
organs.
Dredd is going to play chopsticks for us in a moment. Go, Dredd. Oh, it makes no noise.
Oh, never mind. We can add that in post.
In all games with pianos, when you shot the piano, it makes the noise of a piano.
But not this one. This is the game that breaks the mold.
This game can't even get the sound of a dying skeleton right.
What would a dying skeleton sound like, Tim? Just out of curiosity.
A bunch of clanks.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh no!
Or like a
death
xylophone
cultists.
being like running all the way down a xylophone. That sound effect. Maybe a cartoon boing as the skeleton's head hits the ground.
No, they hiss like a snake. Oh, I hit him in the ejector seat. It was his head.
Okay, defeat
So, yeah.
Judge Anderson and rescue Judge Dredd. Let's do this.
Yeah. Let's arrest the world and solve the crime. You can actually go up this way if you want. More skeletons spawn in. They do nothing but waste time. There's a giant statue of an egg there, but who cares? We've got a boss fight ahead.
Let's do this. Final boss time.
To enter the ribcage. Or Dredd minces up the stairs.
Dredd, I've been expecting you.
What are you doing to the side, judges?
Harnessing their psi energy, I will open a dimensional gateway between this world and yours. All life will be extinguished and Mega City 1 shall at last be purified.
I've stopped you before, creep. What makes you think you'll get away with it this time?
The Death Cult was kind enough to provide me with this magnificent body. Icarus's sinful research into eternal life would seem to have its uses.
I killed Icarus.
A worthy attempt, but his serum had already taken effect. Now his body is indestructible, and it is mine.
Over my dead
That's
body.
the point, Dredd! Even he called you out on that one, Dredd! You're not even trying!
A big old monster boss fight. I hope he doesn't do any damage. We cannot kill him, he is invincible. He has one attack.
This thing is invulnerable.
He throws a tentacle at you and stops. How much damage does he do, might you wonder? Fucking none.
So this is
He's the
just
final
the
boss.
ultimate stalemate.
He's in just... I mean, this is the one scenario where I'd be okay with an instant death attack, because the whole idea of this boss fight is keep him away from you. So you can do that and release all the side judges. You have to hold down the button until the character model stops moving. Otherwise they warp back in and it redoes the whole thing, and you have to hold it down again. You have to hold down the E button some more, like an Ubisoft game.
Oh boy, real interactivity right there. That's how you
Yeah.
do it, yo.
So this boss fight is surprisingly the least creative. Less creative than Fear. You can stun lock him by shooting him. You have to free the 3 judges.
And then you
That's
win. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh, that is so
It is
pants.
so lame.
Judge
Like-
Dredd, you had your moments, but this is going out on an absolute whimper.
So if you use the sniper, each shot stuns him, and he can just build distance. But he stands still to do his tentacle attack, which has like a range of, 10
Shit.
meters. Yeah, and he stops there for a solid like 5-10 seconds.
And
I
now
mean, the
you've
music
won.
doesn't fit for final boss. The music is far superior than this game.
Oh, can he take damage now that you've got the side judges out, or are you just stunning him again?
He's still invincible. We have to get all the side judges together.
Oh,
We have to escort them, but they don't get targeted.
God, it's an escort mission final
No, they don't get
boss.
targeted. They don't
Oh,
get
okay.
targeted,
Fair
so
enough.
it doesn't matter. And then they levitate Anderson down into the downward dog pose for some yoga.
Nice.
That was the final boss.
Never a suction trap when you need one, is there? Guys, you know what to do.
Maybe indestructible, but by the power of bullshit, we can just psychic kill you.
Judge Dredd is trapped.
Great cinematography there. I love extreme close-ups of necks.
I'm sure someone out there does.
Yeah, well, Rule 34. So let's just kill ourselves. We...
Wait, what? Okay.
How am I supposed to get a Judge Dredd rank? What can I do?
Kill more skeletons, I guess.
For fuck's sake.
We just eliminated the last of the vampires from Sector 5. The regen infestation is over.
Good work, Dredd. Rest assured that we're stepping up security on the Dark Judges.
What about Anderson?
Containing Judge Death's essence was a terrible strain on her.
But she's doing fine, thank you very much. Joe, you weren't worried about me, were you?
Control to Dredd. Block war in progress. Corner of Reeves and Hopper.
On my way, Control. Dread out.
I guess we'll never know.
Oh, Judge Dredd.
It's a card.
You wacky so-and-so.
They're flying cars, why are there freeways?
That's... oh, God. Brain.
That was the most unsatisfying ending of any game ever.
Yeah, I would have really liked
So-
if Judge Dredd like turned to the camera, gave a big thumbs up and said, "You did it!" with like a giant, terrifying looking smile. That would have been awesome.
Just turn that frown upside down.
Yeah.
So that was Judge Dredd vs. Death. I'm glad it ended when it did. Thank you all for joining. Me and Mr. DJB. Also, big thanks for Fifnir and White Coke on the LP zone. You guys have been pretty active in the threads, and you've taught me a lot about Dredd, the stuff that I didn't know. And I've got a spare copy of Dredd on Steam if either of you guys want it and don't already own it. So yeah, just to compare the games that were released when this game was, so you can get a grip of like how behind it was on every aspect. Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, Beyond Good and Evil, the good Star Wars games, Call of Duty, Buffy the Vampire Slayer on Xbox,
That gem.
Enter the Matrix. I mean, that's just for the UK. America was 2 years later when games like the 360 was like about to come out. I mean, Doom 3. It was competing with Metal Gear Solid from the previous year, Psychonauts.
think the biggest one, the most egregious one, I think you noticed was it Half-Life episode or just Half-Life 2? Half-Life 2.
Half-Life 2 came out a year before. Resident Evil 4, 2005. This game didn't have a chance.
Ooh. Yeah, no way. Poor thing.
I mean, when you have Fear came out 2005, Quake 4. I mean, this was like 360 Dawn, and it looked like this, and it played like this. It didn't have a chance.
Well, with that said, I've still had fun watching this with you. It has been a joy.
Yeah. Let's see what we unlocked for completing the game.
Ooh.
We can now replay all the fucking levels.
Yay! Good.
Fuck you, Rebellion.